Hey guys, it's Thecardists, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of my favourite packs that are actually at Davenport's, and this is one of my favourite packs that I've been playing with for the last week, and I need to pick some of these up, even more of them. This is called the Fathom deck. This was made by Ellusionist, and it's a really nice deck of cards. It's kind of like a sea-ish theme, and it's really unique with kind of the water design. It's just like the fire deck, water and fire. The fire kind of everything to the back makes a fire, and this one they've used water to make the back. The box is kind of like a greeny blue. It's a really nice going around the whole entire box. It's got kind of a shiny back box as well. If we move on to the box here, here we have these kind of triangles, like they've been kind of spray painted, or like kind of the dirt has made this out. You know when you take like pick something up, if you did like maybe you painted the walls and you've taken a frame off and you can see like the paint around it's a little bit more darker than the inside. It's kind of like they've done that. Then you have this triangle here with this kind of circle and this kind of like watermarks going around there. It's a really nice looking there. On the top it has a Fathom, and on the side it has absolutely nothing apart from this design's continuing. On the back, this is one of my favourite things about the back. It's got a white border inside, but you've got a kind of greyish border going around, and with these kind of water waves to form this back of cards. It's really nice and unique and different, and I'm actually kind of want to pick one of these up again. So you have a lined back here, and then you have the lined backs just on the flaps, the tabs as well. You get into the deck, and you get the two jokers. You get two octopuses there and there. I do not see a reveal of them at all. I'm just going to have a look. No, there isn't. As you can see as well, you have the octopus has wrapped its tentacles around the joker, the J, and I think that's really unique and different. We're going to move on to what you receive as on the back of the cards. One of my favourite things is you receive that. Isn't that just amazing? You've got a white border going around with this nice black and blue kind of grey shaded kind of waves, water back design. It's really nice and unique. And then you have the rest of that as well. Then you get the ace of, what else you see? Oh, then you have for more unique playing cards, visit Ellusionist. So that's the company that made this deck, and the printer was USPCC. And then you have this nice black design going on with a white border going around the outside. And so this is just a double backer of the exact. I don't see if there's any differences at all. I believe looking at this deck that it's actually not a mirrored deck. I believe it's not a mirrored deck. So this is a one-way back. As I can see, you probably won't be able to see this very tell, but you have this little pyramid there that's pointing up, and there's not one down here to make like a diamond kind of shape. So this is a mirrored, not a mirrored back. This is just a one-way. So let's get into what you receive inside. This deck comes with custom tips, just like the Ignite deck that I also have reviewed, or not yet. And then you receive the Ace of Spades. This is custom pips as well with a nice text going on. It has Fathom with a big old Ace of Spades kind of water design. Looks like hair actually, and it looks really cool and very unique. Then you get the Spades as well. This is just the same as like the Ignite. They all come with this certain card that's kind of this is kind of the same. I think they got this idea from Dan and Dave to have one pip with different kind of with a different style to it. So you can see it continues through the whole entire Spades. Then you get the royalties, same as the other ones. The Ignite, just with a bluey kind of colour going to them, so really nice, and they do stand out in the pack. But I think this deck does suit the theme. Like the back suits it and the front suits it as well, so really nice looking. Then you have the hearts. As you can see, we have the Jack, the Queen, the King. These are exactly the same with the red. And it's kind of more of a burgundy colour that they've used for the whole entire deck. And you have the kind of lighter kind of red, and with the circles making the rest of it. Then you have the Ace of Hearts going on there. Then you have the clubs. As you can see, the clubs are custom there with all the hearts and the shapes to make it. Then you have the 10, the 9, and the 8, and the 7, and the 6. And then you have the Ace of Clubs there. So really nice custom cards going on here. Then you get the diamonds, exactly the same as the hearts. But here we have, for the diamonds, you have little white dots, circle dots in the centre with a red custom pip there. So really nice looking deck. So let's see how this deck handles. So first off, it fans great. It also spreads great, and it looks great as well, and it flips great on the table. It does feel great in the hands, so fan's great. Giant fan. Giant fan, it does a giant fan perfectly, and it feels great in the hands. So yeah, really nice looking deck of cards, and it's very nice and very cheap. So this is a deck of cards that you can pick up from Davenport's Magic, a link in the description below. If you're interested in getting the Phantom deck, link in the description below. If you would like to subscribe, just click the video up there. Make sure that you like the video to show your support, and also check out the Grainback deck just up there. That's it, thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bird machine. Check.